Die, you overgrown winged lizard from hell!
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Duke Nukem Time to Kill. I'm still Negaroth, and we are at the second boss of Duke Nukem Time to Kill. I think they just call him Winged Death. He is basically a very large dragon. He is very fucking easy to deal with, and somehow even more easier to deal with than the Reaper was. He basically has one form of attack, and it is these very kind of slow fireballs. They are pretty much equal to what the fire bats would shoot out. They do very little damage. He doesn't move very fast, and you know, there's not that much strategy to it. It's just kind of unloading whatever you have into him and, you know, trying to stay out from underneath him, as the auto-aim does not work very well if you are underneath him. There is kind of an easy way to cheese this fight, as there are two pools of water on either side of the arena, and if you hide into those, he will not actually be able to hit you with the fire. But it does get to be kind of boring to just wait for him to swoop over and take pot shots at his undercarriage while you just kind of swim around. So I'd figured I would take a menial amount of damage by actually fighting him like the Dukester would. And you know, I'm just kind of going through ammo here right now for weapons I probably will never use in the future. Also, I decided that instead of trying to like switch through weapons on the fly and probably getting hit way too many times, I decided to actually go into the pause menu or the inventory menu itself to switch or to select weapons, and also just to bask in the sheer number of weapons that Duke has available. But yeah, the freezer seems to do nothing, and I didn't have enough incendiary rounds, so you know, just moving down the chain here, I'm actually having to burn through quite a bit of ammo. None of the bosses, I would say, are actually that difficult. They're more just, you know, they just have a shit ton of health to deal with. Not that that is a bad thing, as, you know, for the most part, you actually spend most of the game sitting on quite a bit of ammo, so, you know, I guess for the most part, it's mostly just to get you ready for the boss encounters. But yeah, he is actually almost dead here. Just trying to get a good vantage point to take out his last little bit of health. I think I got barely enough Gatling gun ammunition to take him down, and he is dead. So, we'll see you next time back in the present for more Duke Nukem Time to Kill. This is Negaroth saying bye.